First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from the Superdome. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over a first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we gon' get
on the ground, this is Kendrick Miller. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Brings up second and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll pick up two out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. And you can always see that in the key inactives for this game. Throwing is Levis. A pass taken in by Miller. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down. 18.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Bringing up third and
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack. And I think these last two plays are a great example why.
Pick up there for 13. First down, New Orleans.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Set to go now on first.
Yeah. Please Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Memphis, Spanish, red, most want it. So look, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220, I'm in hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. And all it's taking all this time. You're mine. Tell me you love me, but
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Colton. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go here in New Orleans. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people down.
Mike Zero! Mike Zero!
We'll start the drive with Miller. He'll manage only a couple. Princely Umandiellis is there to make the play. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. And you can always see that in the key inactives for this game. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 54!
Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's number 40 on the season for him. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
49!
On the bootleg, it's Levis. He'll swing this out to Miller. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A run here with Miller. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
It's some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
On second down, left. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hold on, like 90.
From the gun, it's Levis. Out to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. Trevor Etienne is back deep for Carolina. And no chance to down this one. He carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. He'll somehow turn this into an positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. On the handoff, this is Miller. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
From the gun, on 3rd down, here's Levis. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first down.
Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints. A field goal try. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now covered, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now they'll set up to throw. He finds the big tight end, Tremble. Pick up 14 on that ball. It's a Carolina first down.
Panthers.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
Second time they've connected on the drive. And this one goes for 17 yards.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great...
And he's in! Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Bayless Jones going to bring it out. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Forced out left.
You have to admire the quarterbacks who are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Levis. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From from the 46. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. And great coverage on special teams for market down. Inside the 5-yard line. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
That is on the 6-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Levis. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Here's Levis. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's the punter now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 46-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup for 5. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Another run here with Hubbard. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down. First carry now for Rico Dowdle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's over the middle and intercepted. By the rookie out of Oklahoma.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. Levis. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be
Intended for Brandon Cooks.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And It's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
25 yards on
They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, here's Levis. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
There's a throw right side to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. The RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Uh-oh. Good pick up of 16 on that screen play. And a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Krupe comes on for the extra point. It's up and through. The Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he's out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 35. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. He'll run with Dowdle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a 2-5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Number 18.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Panthers.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's a 2nd and 9. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Rolling right. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.